the Dragon, right? That's what I heard. The Dragon now with a fiery performance.
Thank you, thank you.
You finished your guy. Not something everybody has done in this career. Because Adrian, just like you, is tough as nails. Little feather in your cap. How does that feel? Are you good with that performance?
Yeah, I'm good. Just gotta go. I feel like I gotta keep getting better and better. But the game plan worked good. He's a really good boxer. We just had to take his legs out. But yeah.
Once we saw this on paper, the main event is solid. We have a lot of big names on this card. Another fantastic fight night. There was still that buzz of like, oh man, these are some technical strikers. These guys have grown leaps and bounds from Contender Series. How excited were you when you got that name and that tonight could definitely be fireworks with you and Adrian?
When I got that name, I wasn't even excited because I met him in the National Fight Week, so we were eating brownies together. We were sending pictures I was showing pictures of my family. He was showing me his, and 3 weeks later, his name came up, and I was like, oh, man, I guess we're fighting each other. So we cut weight together. We were cutting weight together, and we were fine, we were shaking hands, everything and stuff. But I know he had a job to do, and I had a job to do.
Absolutely. And I know it might sound a little weird to people who don't do this for a living, but you guys just really bonded right now over 10 some odd minutes when you just beat up each other.
Yeah, man. I just felt really bad. I kept looking at the ref like, hey, just stop it already, like, because I think he screamed twice or 3 times, and I was like, but I just felt bad.
There's a point where you see him collapse, and you're just like, okay, yeah, that was my next one. Should it have been stopped any sooner? Do you think, your professional opinion, or you go until the ref pulls you off of him?
I think they should have, but I just got to keep going, I guess, until the ref pulls me off and stuff.
Absolutely, this is a big win, big finish. But besides getting that, that highlight reel, how fun was it, or how much pride did it give you to walk out with your 2 flags tonight and be able, now that we got flags back in the octagon?
Oh, I feel really good. I feel real comfortable, and I have my friends and my girls there and stuff. So I feel real comfortable going in there, and in the back we're just warming up, and I feel really good.
Awesome, man. And for this fight week, I saw you actually for Contender Series. It looks like did you spend more time in Vegas? I recognize that heart shape on your cut. Are you spending more time in Vegas using the PI? Like, what's going on?
I was just one of my teammates, Markel, just got signed to the UFC. So I went to go watch him, and he's one of the guys I've been working with too. And I had to go watch him do work, and he did.
Absolutely. Finalmente, en español, un mensaje para tus fans. Te miraron triunfar, pudiste ganar, traíste tus colores, ahí estuvieron tus banderas. ¿Cómo se sintió tu triunfo, Jonathan?
Me sentí muy bien, nomás porque el lado de mi mamá y mi papá, los mexicanos y salvadoreños, que siempre tengo el apoyo de los dos, que siempre están contentos que ando representando México y Salvador. Y pues me siento bien, orgulloso. Esta mañana pues platiqué con mi mamá y mi papá y me dijeron, échale ganas, mijo. Cada vez que platico con ellos me da ganas de llorar porque voy a pelear y ellos más mirándome en la tele. Pero sí me siento bien contento de representar a los dos banderas.
Muy bien, bien. Felicidades y yo sé que están súper contentos de tu triunfo.
Gracias.
Hey, Jonathan, how did it feel to end, I guess, or kind of round out the Factory X going 3-0 this week in Vegas?
It feels real good, man. It's just all that hard work we do at Factory X. We train super hard. We just do. And then we have all these guys coming to fight. Brandon's about to get that belt, and it's pretty cool.
I noticed, when you dropped him I think it was the first or second time you dropped him with leg kicks, you started punching his knee.
Yeah.
I guess just what came, I guess, what was the thought process with that? Was it just kind of just to inflict more damage, or?
I was, but I started kind of, back in the day, I used to fight in the streets a lot, so I was just like, I just click, I just wanted to hit whatever.
Makes sense. And I also want to know, like, I think was the reason, like, usually during your face-off stare down, you get right in your opponent's face.
Yeah.
Was it that you were friendly with Adrian, why you didn't go face-to-face with him?
Yeah, that's I just I just showed him respect and stuff, and just all week, like I said, we were cutting weight together. They went in there, we're gonna have problems. Like, no, weight cuts, they're all hard. I don't care. He could be laying down, on the floor. I don't really care. We're still gonna fight tomorrow. No matter what.
With the UFC going back to Mexico next year, are you trying to get on that card?
Yeah, I would like to get in the Mexican card.
And then finally, you and Chris, I think, have the best two leg kicks in the UFC right now. So the question is who throws harder leg kicks?
Chris does.
Thank you.
I'm just curious if it's easier for you to fight someone that you don't like or someone you don't know than a friend. Because, I mean, obviously it would probably be easier, but do you prefer to fight somebody you don't like?
No, not really. I feel like everybody I fight, I feel like it's just, we have a job to do. You know, I know everybody has a family, so I'm just going in there doing my job. And I don't, if they talk stuff, whatever, I don't really care. You know, I just go in there, you know, win and then get out.
And I got to ask, I noticed the cowboy hat. Did you get a chance to go see Dana White's bull yesterday?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't, but yeah, that would have been cool.
Thanks.